Hey there everyone, my name is Hayden and welcome back to Chasing Cuts. Today we're visiting a new lake that I've never been to before. My research shows that this lake should hold cutthroat trout, some of the prettiest trout in Utah. So we're gonna go ahead and try fishing. I haven't seen anything rise yet, which is a little concerning, but you can still see all the snow around, so it's pretty close to ice off. And we're gonna see if we can catch any trout in here that are hungry for some ice off action. Let's give it a try. There's one. Oh, a nice one too. A really good one. Here we go. Woo! Dang, that's a nice fish. So right now as I begin exploring the lake, I'm just looking for a fish that I can spook or that I can see just from sight fishing, just so I kind of have an idea of where to fish, how deep to fish, anything like that. Because right now we're going into it blind. And like I said, I still haven't seen a fish yet. Oh, well there's a rise right out there. So, there are fish in the area. Let's go ahead and cast out there and see what we can get. Hopefully, nice, big, beautiful trout. That was very advantageous timing. I've never had much luck just casting out in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over and try and cast towards these logs and see if anything is over there waiting for a meal. So I've come across this cool little side pool. It looks kind of deep and there are fish kind of rising for small somethings. So I'm gonna cast my fly in there and see if they want to hit my dropper. My hope is that they will. Look at all the beaver activity here, so many trees down. So let's get into a better position. It's especially wet and muddy since everything is unfreezing and melting. But let's see what we can do. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, these fish are very lazy. They're probably just super tired and a little cold. But there we go, there's our first fish of the day. And like I said, a beautiful cut. Wow. Look at that guy, he has humongous spots. The last lake I was at, the fish tended to have smaller spotting, but this guy, his spots are huge. Well, there you go. There's our cutthroat of the day. And there he goes, back into the depths. Let's see if we can find another one of his friends down there. Oh, I can see tails. I can see fish swimming around in there. So there are fish down there. Good sized one too, actually. You might be able to see him just lazily swimming along. Oh, I think he sees our fly. Nope. Swam by. Cast into the more center part of the pool. See if there's a fish over there that's interested. You can see the fish occasionally rising in other parts of the pool. Oh, we had a take, I think, but it was right when I was slipping on the ground, so I lost my footing and wasn't paying attention like I should have. Oh, that guy went for my top fly, surprisingly enough. Not a huge fish, but hey, I'll take what I can get. There we go. Another really pretty cut. Such dark colors this time of year. There's our cutthroat. Beautiful colors on that guy. Great fish. We'll let him go. Oh, there's a bite. We'll get down here by the water. Woo! When I say it's muddy, you guys, I mean it. It is so slick and muddy here. There we go. Another pretty cut. And here we go. There's our cutthroat. Pretty fish. Dark colors. Love the spots towards the tail. Great fish. And there he goes, back into the depths. Things have been pretty slow. I've worked my way around the lake. I've only seen like 1 or 2 fish rise, usually out towards the center. but I've been watching the shallows trying to see if I can see any cruising fish, and there's just nothing. So definitely the density of fish in this lake must not be super high, or they're just all really deep, which is very unfortunate. So I might just work my way around, see if I can find any pockets of fish. Might go try that pool again that I was trying, and then might call it. We'll see. Hopefully I find some fish here soon though. Check this out, you guys. I was going along, I was crossing this log, trying to get across this arm of the lake, when I spooked a duck, and sure enough, it was on its own little nest. Look at all those eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 duck eggs. So beautiful, and the feathers around it look so soft. I'm not gonna touch it or bother it, but just kind of a cool thing. Well, at this point, everyone, I've made a full loop of the lake. Not a good time because it is very brushy, a lot of bushwhacking, and a lot of thorny sort of bushes. But made it back. I'm just gonna try fishing over here some more around these logs. Maybe try that pool again where I was catching the fish, and we'll go from there. We are back at our small pond with some smaller flies tied on to see if that'll get the fish in here. There's one. Oh, a nice one too. A really good one. Best one so far of the day. I should have just kept fishing here, but it was nice to give this spot a break. There we go. Woo! Dang, that's a nice fish. Oh yes, 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 yes. All right, here's that cutthroat for you guys to see. Get my hands wet. We'll hold them up for the camera. And there we go. A gorgeous example of a cutthroat trout. Awesome, awesome fish. A little on the skinnier side, but the length on that guy is awesome. That cutthroat again. Beautiful fish. Let's get a nice release on him. Oh, there he goes, back into the depths. See you, guy. Oh, we got one, we got one. They went for the ant. Great. I'll show you guys our fish. Another great cutthroat. Pretty sure it's a Bonneville cut. Great cutthroat slash on that guy. Love to see it. We'll send him back. There he goes. Oh, yes. Another one that went for the ant. Another nice sized fish too. Awesome colors on this guy. Woo, he's a chunky bunk. Dang, this guy is measuring in at like 17 inches. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Awesome cutthroat. Look at the length on that guy. He has kind of some scratches on his head, probably just from fighting other fish. But great, great cutthroat. Wow, wow, wow. Love to see it. Awesome cutthroat. Great color on him. Great size. Look at that cutthroat slash. We'll let him go. Off he swims. Oh, that guy attacked it. He attacked it. Nice. That was awesome. He is a spunky guy too. Oh, is this? Oh, this is a brook trout. I had no idea those were in here. Well, maybe that explains the slightly more aggressive take on that fly. That was awesome. Really dark colored brook trout right here. Woo! Even some color on the belly. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Well, we'll let him go. Be free, little guy. And off he swims. into the depths. So I found these beaver ponds and I can see fish swimming around. Occasionally they rise. So we're gonna see if we can catch some fish in some of these pools. Let's see how we can do. I think they've been kind of hiding underneath kind of the bigger trees, but we'll see if we can lure one out. I'm out here on this log because I've seen some fish swimming around in this shallow beaver pond. So I'm trying to see if I can entice any of them with a dry fly, because I saw one rise and that's what told me that they were out here. Yep, there we go. Bonus fish. Bonus fish from a bonus pool, or beaver pond I should say. Now to net the fish while staying balanced on the log. Nice, beautiful fish. Look at all the spots on that guy, wow. Trying to get our little hook out, there we go. Look at that, great little cutthroat. Tons of awesome spots on him, wow. Oh, we got one. It hit on the retrieve. I was just dragging it back to me to cast again, but then we had a fish. I'll take what I can get. Oh, nice. Interesting. Oh, this is probably, I've never seen spots like this on just a pure cutthroat, so it's probably like a hybrid, maybe a cutbow. Fly's already out. But yeah, take a look at that. See how fine the speckles are? That's more of a rainbow trout thing. There's no white tipped fins, or maybe just the slightest inkling, but not really. So maybe it's just a really weird cutthroat, because we definitely have our cutthroat slash. Or maybe it's a rainbow hybrid, I don't know. Be free, little guy. Using balancing skills that a Olympic gymnast would be jealous of, I'm standing on an even smaller log. I'm gonna see if I can get my flies right over to where I just saw a fish swimming from out underneath that big log. I can see some over there. They just have to see my fly. There we go. What did I say? Ooh, stay out of that. Nice. Netted. And there we go. There's our fish. We'll let him free. Off he goes. You can see some really nice fish swimming around over here just below this beaver dam. I think one was enticed. Oh, we had one. We had one for a second. He came out and tried it. There we go. Nice. Great fish. Best one out of these beaver ponds so far. Wow, what a fish. There we go. Look at the red on his cheeks. Beautiful, beautiful trout. Off he goes. Let's see if we can catch one of his friends. Oh, nice. Really nice one. He was just sitting there, and once I dropped it in there, he shot for it. Great fish. Let's get him in so you can see. He's splashing us. Great. Look at the spots on him. Wow. We love to see these big healthy cuts. There he is. Wow, wow, wow. What a fish. They certainly like the chase motion. when I drag it through the water, I feel like they're more inclined to strike it sometimes. One fish out there. We'll see if he wants a fly. Need to cast it just a little further. There we go, perfect. Nope, he did not want it, got spooked. Right when I turned off the camera, I hooked up onto this guy. So let me record getting this in. Oh, it's a brookie, second brookie of the day. Nice, good sized fish too. All right, Mr. Brook Trout, we'll get you unhooked and get you on your way. There we go. Awesome. It's always fun to catch a different species now and then. Oh, there he goes. He was just sitting there. Once I presented my fly to him, he started showing interest and then he went for it. Well, there we go. I'm glad we were able to come to another pond, this beaver pond behind me, and catch some more fish. So it kind of rounded out our day. Not a lot of fish at the lake, only in that beaver pond that was over there. And then lots of fish here in this beaver pond and the one right next to it, and they just kind of keep on going. So I'm sure if I kept and stuck around, I'd catch more, but I think we'll call it there for today. Thanks for checking out the video. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. Join us for the next adventure when we catch more cutthroat trout. And until next time, tight lines.